Continuing our screen show of the IPC Online Salix Database POC, we're going to look at interactions between the use case and the three users and the system itself. Over here you can see the system is installed on a local host. This is actually installed we're looking at the OSGeoLive flash drive installation of this process. And you can see all the there's one database file that created this, and on this side we have the same database that was pushed over to my online hosted web server, and but it's exactly the same file on both sides, same counts on both sides. We're going to be looking today specifically at the pedigree table, and I'm going to expand this a little bit here. We can see it a little bit better, and how it interacts with the checklist root level epithet and the checklist epithet family. The root level epithet is simply just the epithets that don't have any relationship to a family. That makes them root. And the checklist epithet family is a combination tied together of the epithet with the family, and they're keyed in by the ID of the family. Obviously, these rows down here don't have an epithet record, but they are a family. So I'm going to start right here. We're going to kind of follow this. It describes it quite well. And we're going to be looking at the pedigree on this side. The pedigree family key column displays the family name from the family key column of the IPC Salix family table. Right here, that comes from the family table. The path column displays the various numbered filial path combinations derived from matings with the root level epithets from the view 3 checklist root level epithet view. And the family level epithets view, which has the epithet family relationships. Each numbered filial combination is ordered from lowest to highest with their associated female and male epithet mating pairs in parentheses, kind of what you would expect. Here are the relationships, the families, or the mother-father. The pedigree family key column 98 displays the family and has duplicate key values since there are two different F1 paths. So we're talking about this right here, these two. The pedigree family key column also includes 96 and 97 family key F1 records, listing, here's the point, listing all four possible combinations of the 98X1AATE family. That's why there's two rows here, because it shows all possible combinations. The above checklist views interact closely with the IPC Salix pedigree view to help understand how root and family level epithet relationships work. The description columns for these new hypothetical POC epithet and family table records help explain the specific epithet or family level interaction. So we'll take a look at that. So we're going to look at 3 and 4 to see those descriptions, because that is key. So this is the checklist at the root level. There's no family association. We have to expand that. You can see the dots. So we'll fill that out, expand it, makes the rows bigger. And so you can see at the root level epithet these descriptions of what it is. Every record is going to have this, and then this one here, a root level Salix epithet example, since there is no related parent record in the family table. They're all going to say that. And this is for the family. Full content. Remember, this is the epithet family, so it is a combination of both epithet and the family, so it's long. So again, you'll see this is the epithet side of the record, okay, and then it mates up to the family side of the record. Looking back at the epithet, you can see the description of filial level Salix epithet, since there is a related parent record in the family table. And they're all keyed in. Here's the key on the epithet side, 97, 98, 99. And that keys right up to the family table, 97, 8, 99. Now there's no epithet on this side simply because there isn't. It is just a family by itself. It doesn't have an epithet on the side. So, but the description here is very useful as well. So for each one, it could be a little bit different. We'll just take a look at this here, which is a root level family, a non-root level F2 hybrid Salix family example via 2 root level parents and a related progeny record in the epithet table. And then we'll just go down one more to this one that does not have an epithet record. This is a root level F1 hybrid Salix family example via 2 root level parents without a related progeny record in the epithet table. The idea is that you take a look at these epithet and these family records and you find a template record that you're going to want to copy as your for your own new record, your own new checklist. Okay, so basically the view 3 view is a snapshot of the epithet IPC Salix epithet table. We explained that. And the view 4 view is a combination of the Salix epithet and the family tables that are joined with the respective family key records, and where the description field contains the text hypothetical for pedigree testing. It explains how that works, why that shows up in the view as a set. This provides a single flat record view of both tables to help understand the epithet to family relationships and how they relate to the Salix pedigree view. This POC use case proposes to use this checklist view as a template to construct desired new epithet and family records. Users could submit their template row and proposed checklist row to the IPC Salix Administrator, which will be copied to the collaboration checklist, the Google collaboration checklist for processing. All users will collaborate to approve, reject, implement, or cancel the request, and then update the status column and post cell comments to the applicable users as needed. So we're going to take a look at that that collaboration spreadsheet. Here it is. And so here's the epithet side of it. The user puts in their template record, and then the user copies the same record here with their changes. This user had the change here for the epithet and for the species column. And then the admin, these are the instructions, or this is the exact row they're going to put in the epithet side with that'll include the ID changes that they're going to have. And the same for the family, on the family side, the checklist epithet family. The user enters a template record right here. They enter the same record here with their changes. And the admin, this is their copy. So let's scroll down looking at that. There's the epithet side of that view. And now we get to the family side. And here you can see that the user added a new family key, a new family ID. And he had to add the new epithet that was added up above right here. So we want to. So the user will simply go to the user. The admin will simply add these to the epithet or the family table. We'll just look at the family table in this case. And these are the records that they added. They simply append them to the bottom. You can see the descriptions are right here. And these are the IDs and the keys. So that's pretty straightforward. And then the admin runs the He runs the IPC command that will load the changes into the database and create a new file. And that new file is in the output directory. And there it is right there. So that file is the same locally, and then we put it onto the web host server, which goes right here. And so you can see the file again here. And so now we're going to load it right onto the system. We're going to run this command that will pick up that file, and it will drop the database, and it will re-add it, and then you can see it right here when you refresh it. If there are any changes, they would show up here. So that is in a nutshell, that is the use case on a USB flash drive with OSGeo. Thank you very much. Goodbye.